Hi, welcome back to our channel. We have water diaries. So. I'm Batman.
Hi Batman! Hey now, welcome back to our channel, Sweetwater Diaries. We're doing kind of a day in the life of, I think it's something YouTube's doing. So we woke up today and we had some cereal. And today's also a special day because, well, guess what? 5 years ago today, your mommy and your daddy got married on the farm. So today's our anniversary. So we're going to have a pretty chill anniversary. We're going to maybe do a picnic or something fun like that. We'll figure it out, but we have some chores to do because it's still a farm and there's still work to do. So, right now we've had our cereal. Yummy. Good. Cereal, thumbs up.
Yeah.
We had our cereal, and we've been playing with the Avengers a little bit, and so now we're about getting ready to, I'm going to pick up a little bit, do some dishes, and then we'll go outside and see what Daddy's doing. He's working on our RV, which I will do a video of soon. We just bought a steal deal of a motorhome, and we're super excited about it. So what Daddy's doing, just putting some spark plugs in for the generator, but otherwise it runs really well. So he's doing that. What do you want to play today?
I want to play boy.
You want to play with Thor?
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Okay, so we'll catch back with you later today, and you can kind of see a real laid-back day in the life of my chair. I'm working on a couple of little projects, like the stuff you do because you're stuck at home projects, and one of them is I'm making my own kombucha, and this is awesome. This SCOBY that I got, I'll have to link where I found it in here. I got it on Amazon. They sent it, and it's great. Like every time I make a new batch and I pour it into the containers, the new SCOBY continues to grow off of those, so it's a really good, healthy SCOBY. You can store your kombucha and your water kefir than in old wine bottles. So I also have a whiskey bottle I store the kombucha in because it makes a lot. But yeah, so this one's the kombucha, and you can see it's even getting a SCOBY just sitting out. It's getting a SCOBY on it. And then this is the water kefir. It definitely builds up that gas. You have to release it. We had one sitting, and Nate was sitting watching TV, and I heard a big poof, and it popped off. The cork popped off, so I have to make sure I gas that water kefir every day. So it definitely works. And this one gets not as much, but still, I really love the kombucha. I'm really happy with that. And as you can see, our garden grow with zucchini and summer squash, spaghetti squash. So, yeah, so those are projects I'm working on, and maybe I'll do a video so you can kind of see what the water kefir looks like and how to do the kombucha. And I'll definitely link where I got both of these in case you're interested. About ready to get Ollie ready, and then we'll go outside and you can see some of the stuff we do that we have planned for the day. We have someone coming for some hay. They just want to get 2 bales right now, so that's easy. So we'll pull those and get those ready for later today. And then I'll show you, we're selling some goats, and we'll just kind of explain how we're doing all that right now in the time of COVID. And yeah, so we'll see you outside. Hey, now we're back. Before we go outside, my student here wanted to do some of his homework. We're starting to work on our homework now that we're almost 3.
Yeah.
So we are going to work on this homework we found online, which is he loves. This one he loves, and it's a lot of fun, and it's great learning, huh? Yeah, you like it? Let's show them what we're doing, okay? So I got this book on Amazon, and I'll link it. This one's the 2+, but then there's a 3-year-old and there's more, and he loves this. Stickers, these ones you actually use in the activities. We're going to use some today. And then these ones are your reward stickers. We're not ready for our stickers, but we practice, like we cut out pancake and we stick it on the plate, and then we had with band-aids, we stick on the ones that look different,
and we
color
on the
we match the right colors, we find the ones that are different.
Yeah, we find it on the heads.
Yeah, we had to put the band-aid on the boo-boo
Yeah, yes.
Here. So yeah, so it has lots of different activities. So we really like this book. And my student here asks every day.
Yes, he wasn't.
He goes, teacher, can we do our homework? Can we go to school? And so then we pull out our homework and we work on it, right, student?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to do your homework today, student?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do our homework and then we'll work on going outside. My sister's staying with us because she's been living in LA, and with the coronavirus, she was in a small apartment, so she's been staying out here with us. And Nate's dad let us borrow his that he had purchased to eventually bring back with him to Mexico. But since it's here, he said we could use it, but we didn't want to use it for too long, so she'll probably be staying here longer than, we don't know when all this is going to die down and stuff. So we were like, well, we want to get one for us. So we saw this, and it was a great deal. It was like under $4,000 for this, and it's a lot bigger. It actually has a little bedroom in the back. Nate's dad is smaller, perfect for them, but for us we needed something bigger, especially with Ollie. We're super excited because we're going to be able to go on trips soon, eventually one day, and then it'll be nice that my sister will have a nice place to stay in, and then we can free up Nate's dad for eventually, whenever it's safe again, he can come and pick his up. Yeah, it comes with a pirate theme on the side, so I don't know, that was kind of a funny selling point for us. We thought that was great. So yeah, so this has been our little project, and we'll get my sister moved in soon once we just finish cleaning it up and everything like that. So we'll take you inside, and then we have some work to do. Added these screens on the door because it's real easy for people to kick them. Plus we have cats who, if we're in there, want to be in there, and they'll climb up the screen. So I just got them again off Amazon. I haven't screwed them in yet. I wanted to see how they worked to make sure they didn't interfere with the door, so I just got some Gorilla Tape. Just Gorilla Taped them on, go probably screw them in, and I have one on each side, so I'm really happy with that. So they're cool. Again, this is something I can link on the link below if you're interested to add to your screen doors. Oh, there's Spider-Man. Say hi, Spider-Man.
Hi,
I'm Captain Marvel. So let me take you on a quick tour inside. Still working on cleaning it, getting everything fixed. And here we added a new faucet because the other one was just really an old one. It's really decent on the inside for its age. Everything's working, the air is working, has a new air conditioner. I'm excited about that. Super comfortable. Yeah, so lots of storage. This pulls out to a bed, and it's really neat how it does it. This back piece flips over instead of trying to pull it like this. Comfortable bed, nice little card table seats here, and more storage. All the old school monitors, oven, microwave, again more storage. I really like this addition. They have a little pantry here. I love that. That was a great idea. And then more storage, fridge works. Then a nice closet. It's got stuff in it, so I'm not going to open it up, but it's a big closet right here. A shower that you can sit in if you need to. Sink, mirror, bathroom, standard fare here, but it's decent size. Bed back here. Again, more storage, another air conditioner that works. Lots of storage. I mean, I can't, especially with having a little guy, it's nice to have all this storage. So we're very excited about this. Other things I did yesterday was I set up this little corral outside our chicken coop because part of life goes on is we sell our goats, and we were doing socially distanced or no contact sales. So I had put the goats in here in the trailer, and then of course, as with Craigslist, you get a lot of people who say, oh, I'm gonna come, and then they don't. So I just felt I don't want to leave them in here because even though you have windows, it still gets really hot, and then they're limited to just hay. Plus, the other thing is I use this to sell hay if I think it's going to be rainy and people are buying a large quantity. I'll put them in here because this can hold about 50 bales. I'll load this up, park it near the gate, and then that's how we can do no contact sales with hay. Now today the people only want 2, so I'll just move it by our front gate. Yesterday I just grabbed some panels and I made a little corral so I can shut that door she's walking out. What's nice about these panels are I just have clips and easy to remove wires here, so if I need to get these girls ready for a sale, I can just actually pull the panel, move the panel, make it a smaller pen using the panels, so that way if I have someone coming I can just do that, and then if they end up not coming, which happens with Craigslist, then I did reopen it and they have access to the grass and outside space here, and they're happier and it's less stress for them. It's easier for me to do on a moment's notice. So yeah, you just want to make sure you have happy, healthy goats and good gene lines, and mix up the genes every so often. So every 2 years I try to sell some girls down, and then every year I sell boys. And again, I'll do a more in-depth video on how it all works. Look, visitors. Hello, Beefy, aka Black Panther. Do you love Beefy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves you too. They're besties, I swear.
Yeah, I pet him. And pet him.
Yeah. Alright guys, let's go do hay.
Okay.
We're gonna grab 2 good bales. I'll probably just use a hay hook here, and we'll bring them out front.
Mrs. Joe left her bottle.
Oh, Miss JoJo left her bottle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll have to tell her that. You can tell her right now, she'll see this. Say, Miss JoJo, you left your bottle.
Miss Joe, you want your bottle?
Your bottle. It's from a year ago or so. She had left it here, and it was under the hay. We found it. And he likes to tell me because he misses Miss JoJo. She usually helps us, but we can't ever help us this year, which is sad. Just grab 2 of these nice bales, and I'll put them on our porch. And when they're not coming till like after 5, so once they come, then I'll put them out by the gate, and then they'll just pay in the cash box. Yeah, we've already sold a whole bunch, and we have 150 here that are gonna go on a delivery. Baby chicks. So life on the farm continues. I just said it, and I didn't. This is a hay hook. What you do is you just go ahead and stab it in, and then you can just pull the hay like that, and it's a lot easier than carrying. That's what we do. I also have a 4-wheeler that has a cart on the back that can hold up to 15 bales, but for just 2 bales, well 3 because I'm going to feed one to our goats, it's not really worth it. Worth getting it started, trying to move it around. It's good exercise too. This is my little workout. Pulling these bales from the barn up front here. So I gotta go pull the other one, and I'll feed these goats some hay, and then we will feed the girls in the back some hay. Usually the rest of the goats are off wandering, but it's so hot that they've been like coming back here, taking breaks, and then they'll go out, eat some more, come back, cool off. And this is Chubbs. I'll probably keep him for a while.
I want you so much.
Oh, I love you so much, Bubba. You're my good little helper, aren't you? Yeah. Hey, who are you?
I'm Spider-Man.
Can you shoot your webs?
Yeah.
Whoa! I can't believe this guy's gonna be 3 soon. We have a birthday coming up with birthday cake and everything.
Yeah. And the ice cream.
And ice cream, yep. That's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, that will be delicious.
It will be delicious, you're right. Look, I'm sweating. It's so hot and humid here. With Ollie, when he helps me a lot, but it's so hot, so we try to do like 1 or 2 outside activities during the morning. Then we'll take a break and go inside, and then come back out. But I also try to find some time to play for him as well, because, you know, he wants to play. So this is, Grandma sent this to us, and we like it. We're not sure about getting too wet right now. But once we get going, we like it. So let me show you what we have. Splash pad, and we've just put his slide right up to it so he could slide into it. Hot day, it's awfully nice. Just go in here, you can walk, and oh, it feels so nice, especially today, it's hot. You want to come? You want me to fall over in it? Yeah. Oh no, but then that means I'll get really wet. Are you sure? Oh, I'm all wet. So I guess I'm gonna get a lot wet because you wanted to see me get wet. So, oh, someone's coming. Are you gonna save me? Oh no, you're stealing my dirty shoes. Don't throw them in here. Someone's being an imp. Want my dirty shoes in here? Aw, you're getting all wet. You silly goose. Oh, I'm gonna pull you in. You want? No? Now he's playing on it. He just doesn't like the water spraying him. But I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, it felt really good, but it gets cold. So I think that's part of it. Although today, it wouldn't have been so cold. But now he's having fun. Do one of your jumps. Whoa! That's so much fun. Daddy's up to something, but we don't know what. Over here. Dad, you're on camera. What are you up to?
Cutting trees down.
Oh, you're gonna take down some of this tree? We love this tree, but it's gonna fall, so, and some of these lower branches, and we use it for like undercover, so I think he wants to take some of these lower branches because when we have storms we get really bad winds, and we already lost a couple branches off of it, and it's gonna hit the barn or the garage. Guess that's what you're working on. We'll have him hang with Aunt Amy, and then I'll go get in and lift Nate up in the case, and then he'll cut down the trees. Free range chickens, you'll know that Easter is every day because you're always going on Easter egg hunts. There's always 1 or 2 hens that likes to find places to have their eggs that are not in the nesting boxes, because that way maybe you don't find them and then they can go ahead and hatch them. Ooh, look at that caterpillar. That's cool. Here you go, day in the life of one. How cool is that? Girls are happy to have their hay. I'm excited to report that he moved the motorhome over to where Aunt Amy stays. What we did is we kind of set up a space. It's a little bit further away from the house because it's kind of nice, especially if you're staying here for a while, for both of us to have our own space, so we're more like neighbors instead of just being right on top of each other. So that's kind of nice. Then she can park her car in there, and we'll close up the fence, and then we have a couple more things and she can move in there. So yeah, it's super nice and gives her privacy. She has a back door, she can go out, wander around, and then we can visit. So we cut all these down. Eventually unfortunately we're going to have to cut the whole thing down, even though it's a beautiful tree and it provides shade. But if you notice over here, you can just see as the roots are being exposed and so heavy, which is going to help by cutting these down. It's going to keep it from tipping, hopefully a little bit longer, but we do eventually have to cut it. It'd be nice to have just like a drive-through pole barn kind of thing through here, and maybe even cement down, and then that way he could keep using this to work on. But yeah, I love the tree, but it's just so dangerous. What we will do is he's going to pick up all these limbs and he'll put them on our fire pit, and before we ever burn it, our little piranha goats will come in within like an hour, eat all the leaves off of it. And it's always funny to watch because you would not believe how fast they can devour this stuff. There goes Nate, and he's gonna go put that on our fire pit. And like I said, the goats will go eat all the leaves. Right here. And then he dropped his little piece, so I'm gonna go put it in the pen with the goats, and they're gonna love that. Tree here, and they are all lined up waiting for it. I love it. This is good stuff. This is like getting candy. Yummy. They're just gonna pick a bear, so they are happy to have that little extra snack here. And then eventually when they go out, they'll get the rest of it. But yeah, they love this stuff. We're headed back inside now. We'll take a little break. I'll probably shower, obviously change our clothes because we're all wet from the splash pad, and then we are going to eat some food. I might upload some of these videos and start getting this ready for me to edit tonight. People are coming after 5 for the hay. By around 4:30 or so, I'll check the weather, and if the weather looks fine, then I'll just put it out under the tarps, let them get their hay. And then Nate will probably wind up around 5 o'clock, and we'll start planning to do we tend to be low-key when it comes to like celebration stuff, so we'll probably we're thinking of doing like a little picnic and going up on the hill, and just kind of nice, relaxed, chill day for our anniversary. Yeah, play some more with Ollie, and we'll keep you posted if I do anything exciting. I'll film it. But yeah, like a day like today, because it's kind of like a celebration day for us too, it's kind of more like low-key. We have a couple things we knew we had to do, but other than that, it's just kind of check stuff off our long list of to-do stuff that you want to do. But there are other days we'll wake up and we have we have to get this done, and this done. Hey, there's certain days we have to cut hay, load and all that stuff, or do deliveries. Of course, weather always plays a role in life for us. And then of course I try to find time to make sure that Ollie's having fun. We're doing activities, and then I want to start getting him into schooling, which he really loves. Starting some of that, just, you know, doing activities, learning activities for him. So try to find time for him to have fun. And then, like I said, because he's my little helper most of the day, sometimes I'll have Nate watch him so I can do some, like, where I need to be really focused or it might be a little dangerous for him. Things like weed whacking or whatever. Then Nate will watch Ollie, but otherwise not. He tends to be my little helper, which I love because he's a good helper. As far as in day in the life during COVID, the biggest changes are the no contact sales. So if we deliver, we just drop and then they just will quickly either put money in a box that I have or, you know, mask and gloves, and we'll hand it off and then I'll put the money someplace to keep it clean. And that's how we would do a delivery. For pickups, they just have to come, let me know, they come on the property, they load whatever they need themselves, and they either pay online or in the cash box. Nate, for his electrical, he's just trying to choose jobs that are more outdoors, or where he's gonna not be around people, attics, basements, docks, or new house or house renovations where no one's staying there. Then he can do those jobs for electrical. But if it involves being in a house with other people, we really just have to steer clear of it because it's just, for our family, that's what's safest. You know, that's what we're doing with that. It's definitely makes it a little harder. So we'll just keep plugging along and do what we can and try to do our best to keep other people safe and keep our family safe. And so yeah, I guess that's the COVID part of it, if you're curious. Otherwise, the farm never stops needing us. Getting close to 5 here, and little man's in with Dad. They're inside. He's just watching some superhero cartoons. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the hay bales I pulled earlier today and put them by the fence under the tarp, so that the people will, when they come, it'll just be ready for them. They don't even have to bother with anything. And I'll send a picture of the hay in the cash box, and then that way they can just come grab it. What'd you do?
I just started the grill.
Oh, we're going to start the grill?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, because we're going to have some steak and corn and mashed potatoes tonight.
We all started the grill.
You already started it? You and Daddy?
Yeah.
Good job. High five. Nice work. So, here's the problem with some of these trees. This is why we have to cut them.
I love you so much.
I love you too, Bubby. For no rhyme or reason, if you can see it, it's kind of blurry. There's a branch down that just fell from that tree. There's no wind, nothing. So we're gonna have to trim a lot of these trees down. They're just too dangerous. And we were gonna do a picnic on the hill, but honestly, there's rain supposed to be coming, but really, you just stand out, like I said, you just stand outside for just like a few seconds and it's like you're drenched in sweat. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. It's kind of too hot. But I think we'll splurge and maybe rent a movie for tonight and just take it easy. I mean, I'll still have a few more things to film here. It's getting to be about 6 o'clock. I don't know if the people came for the hay or not, but it's there. Hopefully they come because it's gonna rain. Oh, let me show you this. So one of the flaws with having bottle baby goats that like to be on the other side of the fence, I accidentally didn't clip the baby gate on our porch all the way, I guess, one night. And so the next morning Nate's like, yeah, Shakira's just standing at the door here. And I'm like, oh, that's silly, blah, blah, blah. And then later that day I came and sat down on this chair probably to make a phone call. Let me show you what happened. Hold on. So I start looking at my beautiful full avocado plants, and I also had noticed that not Shakira, but J-Lo, the white goat, she was kind of had an upset bum, we'll say, to be nice. And I thought, oh, she must have some parasites, which is weird. The other ones didn't have it, but I'll just give her some dewormer and no problem. So I gave her some dewormer and went about my day, and then I sat down on the porch and I looked at my avocado plants, which are all beautiful growing leaves. He's in the house. And look at them now. Someone decided to chew my avocado leaves. Now, that's annoying because my avocados, they're growing so nicely. I think most of them will make it. We'll see. I mean, I have more, so it's not the end of the world. It's super frustrating, but not the end of the world. It was my own fault. But avocado are toxic. The leaves, the stems, everything but the actual avocado meat. And that's toxic to animals. And I'm like, oh, geez. So fortunately, I always keep activated charcoal. So I was pretty confident the one who had the upset bum was the one that was having the problems and probably got into it. It was most likely her anyway, because she tends to get into more stuff. I gave J-Lo some activated charcoal, and fortunately, I was worried. I had to keep watching her because it can kill them. But she was fine. She had like an upset tummy for a day or two, but no bloat or anything. Just you could just tell, it went through her system. I think the charcoal helped. But geez, Lou. So my beautiful avocado plants got a pruning I wasn't expecting. Oh, Nate, show what you're doing. Nate brewed his own beer, and so he's
Trying not to make a mess here.
trying not to make a mess of his beers. He brewed it, and then he had bottled them, and we didn't have a really good place to store them, so we stored them in the garage, but it's getting too hot in the garage, so they were starting to get to the point where they were going to explode, so we finally got them all in a fridge so they can cool off and whatnot. But these bottles right here, he has to open outside because they have been known to...
But it is delicious.
To burst when he's opening them and spray the kitchen window, so he's opening them on the porch, these ones. The rest will hopefully by tomorrow be okay because we just put them all in the fridge. The hay people came. All the herd's coming home. I'm just getting ready to give our younger dog some more food because he needs a lot more food than the other two that are older. Just do my night stuff. Feed who needs to be fed. Make sure no heads are stuck in the fences. Oh, that guy right there he just kind of showed up. His name's now Shadow, and he just decided to take up residence here, and so I guess we have a new cat. Well, he just stays outside. He's warmed up to me, but he's still skittish. But yeah, so I'm impressed he's this close. So we are gonna finish up our night duties here, and then nothing really exciting. We'll just go back in. And so that's the day in the life of organic hay, goat, and sheep farmers in middle America. So see you next soon. Wanna say it?
See you next soon.
Thanks for watching.